Welcome back. All my right thinkers, thanks for tuning into your boy, Pfunk. Thinking right at the YouTube classroom where I do what I do for you. Today got another interesting conversation about something near and dear to my heart. Rightism, 25 Rules to Live by a storyteller, story with a message in the story. Today we're going to talk about God. Are you a believer in God? Why do you believe in God? This is something near and dear to my heart again. Why? Because having faith in God is one thing. Believing in God is another thing. But when you experience Him, that belief and faith meter just went up a few notches. Let me explain to you why. Here we go. Yes, I'm a believer in God because of my experience of His power and grace. I tell you, I'm a soldier, I'm an advocate, I'm an employee for God. Why? I work for Him, I serve Him. You can say what you want, you can think what you want. I really don't care. But when I'm doing this, I'm doing His will because I'm doing what He gave me the grace and the power and the ability to do for you. So I do that willingly. I don't have a problem doing that. So I enjoy working for Him. Best boss ever. All right, here we go. Yes, I study religions, and they all profess a God, monotheism, one God concept, which is fine. But remember, the Egyptians, we didn't study many gods. We didn't worship many gods. We just worship the aspects of God, which is many. Get it? Don't get it. We knew the one supreme God in Nebuchadnezzar. We knew the all-encompassing. I ain't going there. We've been that lesson. This is a lesson about God, believing in Him. I'm just telling you how I know and believe what I believe in Him. Before I experienced Him, I probably would experience Him, but didn't recognize it. We can all have this situation where God saved us, God protected us, God, all these things. But when you get conscious and you become, I put it to the test. Oh yeah, I'm my own guinea pig. I tried it with me to see just the good living right and doing right, and it's all that good stuff. I'm here to tell you, do it. It worked. And the thing is, because it's different in how it worked for everybody, it don't discriminate. It don't pick and choose. That's the beauty part of it for me. I know who I am. I know who I used to be. I know what I used to do. I know what I do now. If I knew now what I knew then, but that's how it go. But if when you find out, when you really find out for yourself, game changer, epiphany, life changer, situation. We all gonna have it. The awakening, the nihas, that's an epiphany. That's what that is. Change it. You will change your life. That third eye open up, you are a changed person. But it's some things you have to do. It don't just happen. You don't just wake up one day, all of a sudden the pioneer gonna open up and you just no, it don't happen that way. No, it's some work you gotta put in. That's like waking up with muscles. I got a buddy, my boy Mike Jasper. He diesel. But the work that he put in, his work ethic, so you don't just get that. Yeah. But the work he put in, my man, I respect that. That's what it's all about. And anything you do, take work. You think the time and effort I put doing this is easy? Nah. Trust me, same thing. Here we go. Why do you believe in God? Yes, I don't just believe in myself. I know Him personally. I don't just believe, I know. See, it's a difference. Why do you believe in God? Yes, to know God is the key to living a righteous life in spirituality. I know that it's a spiritual thing. I always say God is spiritual. I know Him because what He manifests in my life spiritually, metaphorically, and it works. Trust me. I'm gonna get you to that. Don't worry about it. Yes, Yes, I believe before I experience Him. Once that happened, now I know. Let's say it's one thing to believe. It's one thing to have faith. But when you experience His grace and His glory, you should be all in. I've been all in ever since. Okay, that's my point. Next one is, what does it mean when God anoints you? Now you're getting to my wheelhouse. When you living right. And that's all I was doing, just taking care of the wifey and doing things I'm supposed to do and not doing nonsense and getting caught up just thinking, being and doing a good thing. And I got a tap on the shoulder. Here we go. God has a way of making Himself known to those who believe in him. I didn't say I didn't believe in God, but I wasn't paying no attention. Just wasn't there. Okay, even when I went to prison, I wasn't calling on God. I was using Pfunk. I was using the force, calling them, but indirectly, But yeah, ignorance. You don't know something you don't know. But I knew I had something going within myself. I knew that much, so that never changed. All right, there we go. God knows when you're ready to know Him. Again, I ain't a Bible thumper. I ain't a church going. I ain't one of them now, but I'm a God fearing man. That's what I say. I don't give much credence to religion because I know that's not what got me my knowledge. Studying, living, doing, and being got me there. So my intellect, my knowledge is what I aspire to pass on. Not going raising roof and hallelujah and pray. No, 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 no. Living, doing, being, and understanding. That's the ticket. God anoints those who serve, do His will. Mayat, right? Thoughts philosophy. That's the way to go. Trust me. That's how I got mine. I ain't saying there's no other ways. I know there's other ways. I'm just telling you, I know a way. That's all. Here we go. God will appear different to everyone. That's why you can't explain Him, but when you experience Him, you know Him. So I'm telling anybody, a situation where you know you didn't have control over it, man didn't control it, and it worked out, and only God. That's when you should realize. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. And trust me, I've been poking this thing for the last couple of years, and yeah, trust me on that one. Last one is God rewards through deeds done in His name, in His will. He will provide for you. I never in my life understood when I people say, "Oh, God will provide a way," when there ain't no way He made all that. I heard all that. I listened to all that. Come on, man, that didn't mean nothing to me. It had not nothing. Now I understand. Okay, it ain't about how much scholarly scholar aptitude that you acquire to understand God. It's how you live. My mother knows. She laughed at me. She said, "Baby, you got you." Okay, so trust me. But young people, the reason why they believe in him, the reason why they put stock in him. I got a buddy who's been serving him for 40 years and better. I'm with him now. I'm mad. I've been took this. Trust me, yeah, it's some benefits. Trust. That's all I can tell you. I'm honestly, truly telling you, my man, living right, doing right, it's some benefits. That's all I can tell you. Why do people worship God differently? Different ways to get to the top of this pyramid. It's a wide base. It's a whole lot of stuff down here at the bottom. It takes a good foundation. It takes a good base. But the higher you go up, the less they get. Why? Because the work that you got to put in, the effort that you got to exert, everybody's not going to do it. They understand that, so that's why they got different levels. That's anything. It's different levels. How bad you want it. When you get to the top, that means you reach the level of achievement for self-mastery of you. That's all it means. I digress again. All right, here we go. Do everybody who worships him know his will? I would hope so. I would think so, but no. A lot of them don't. Because you got a bunch of followers of faith that don't understand the concept of the faith. This is why the minister and the pastor give the sermons on Sundays. They give weekly knowledge educational courses to bring you up to speed, to so to speak, to help you along with whatever it is you're thinking, whatever you're doing on your own. I'm here to sort of solidify a little bit. And every week I go to church. It's a service based on something part about my life. I know me and Rufus don't sit down and no, but that's just how it's played out. So I don't have a problem no more. It used to be uncanny. We used to talk, man, listen, now it's just how it is. We in sync. It's called synchronicity. Okay? I got to get to work in here. Godly. All right, well, every worship different. Okay. Do everybody worship him? No, his will. Okay, no. No, because we have wars in his name, holy wars. Middle East, it's still called the Middle East. We fighting right now. Iran, we've been fighting since we started this damn thing. When brother and brother can't get along, you will have bloodshed, you will have death, you will have everybody claiming in God's name. So you got the crusade, they killing witches because they misinterpretation, misunderstanding, and misguided people will cause a lot of harm to people and put it in God's name. That's what that's about. Do everybody who worships him know his will? Most God-fearing men and women think they know, but if you don't know, you can't live it. You can't live something you don't know. You can't produce something you don't know, so it ain't always that way. The next one is, no, most people claim God in public and shame God with their actions, and they think behind closed doors or in the dark. Ain't nothing in the dark in your heart. Everything you do is recorded. That's God. Tahuti, he keeps track. He let you know. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. When it comes to Judgment Day, yeah, he be right there. You remember this? Yeah, I got it. I've been trying to explain that to you conceptually, metaphorically. This is how you check yourself. This is why my living is important. You don't worry about what Jack is doing next door. You don't worry about Bob doing on the corner. You worry about what you do in your own house, in your own time, in your own place. That's all. I ain't nosy. I don't know about my business. I got my own business to worry about. Okay, excuse me. I digress again. No, because even the pastor who claims to be a man of God is disillusioned sometimes and have his mishaps because of misinterpretation and misunderstanding of what it is he's doing. If you let desires overrun your spirituality, you're going to have problems. Leave that right there. Last one is, what is a good God-fearing man? Good God-fearing man who's going to do God's work in the privacy when nobody's looking. A God-fearing man claims God when everybody's around. Yeah, I'm God. Yeah, I go to church. Look at me. Yeah, but not so good. And that's why I'm telling you about your heart. No, here we go. Yeah, you believe in God is okay, but how you live your life is showing Him. Next one is, if you believe in God, you should be a good person. Take care of your brother. Do the right thing. My brother keeper. Yep. Love and respect one another. Yep. Respect your parents. Yep. All these good things. Take care of your wife. Yep. Raise your kids right. Yep. If you can chalk off yes and all those questions, you got favorite. Excuse me. Next one is, a good God-fearing man person is that person everybody respect. My dude Rufus. I don't know nobody who talk bad about that brother. And if they did, I probably have a problem with that. Okay, that's a good God-fearing man. If the man living, doing, and being, you got to give him his props. That's why I don't care what you think about me at this point, what you think about me back today. Right now, this is the real deal. But I know somebody who's been doing it for a long time, so he's real good at it. And I know it's something that can last a long time because I'm in. I ain't going nowhere. All right, so that's important. Once you know God, that's all you need to know. Excuse me. A good God-fearing man is the people who always have a kind word for you when you need it. If I go to brother right now, I hear he have a kind word for me. Whenever I want a moment of prayer, the brother will take the time and give me prayer. That's a good God-fearing man. So my wife asked me, you think Rufus, he work on Saturday? The baby, God's workers, we work all the time. You want to pray? Call him. You want enlightenment? I can give you that, but I can't pray for you. That ain't my thing. That's my dude's thing. When I want prayer, that's where I go. I'm just letting you know what I do. Ain't no problem with that. I don't pray. I'm not a praying man. Okay? Understand that. Next one is a God-fearing man. I'm a God-fearing man, and I know His will, and I live it, and I do teach it whenever I can. I'm going to make sure God is involved in everything I do at every given time. Why? The Bible is the book of the God. So wherever you go, any order, either take the oath on the Bible, and Masonic order, you open up on the Bible, page 133, the Psalm, okay. But these are the things that you do, and you bringing God into the concept. So I keep God with me all the time. I don't need to be in the lodge. I don't need to be in church. I got God with me all the time. And if you're a good God-fearing man, that's what that means. You're with God all the time because He's with you all the time. If you live His will all the time, you're a good man. Trust me. It takes a little practice. It ain't easy. But the rewards and the benefits far outweigh anything that you think you got to give up or change to do that. Trust me. Be a good God-fearing man.